Wow, so this is not a quick one at all. First of all, it's back to school season everywhere, and I'm just going to take you through the lunch boxes you should have and the ones you shouldn't and what have you. So first of all, I always advise for an Omie box if you have kids from 2 to 6 or 5 years of age. This is an Omie box. You can actually use it for both hot and cold food. This is the food jar or food flask, like everyone calls it. It's for both, for your hot food. It keeps your food hot, and all the sides are for snacks, or you can actually use it for your juice and what have you. And if your kids are from 5, 6, 7 years and above, you can actually go for the Omieboxup. And this is the Omieboxup. It's actually, the tables and the food jar is actually bigger, and it comes with this compartment that it comes with its own ice pack. Here's the ice pack. See, this is the ice pack, so you can actually use both for hot and cold food. This is a new session, and we shouldn't be keeping hot and cold food. That's like what I mean hot and cold food, like your children's food and snacks. So people will put food here and they'll put snacks here. Guys, that is unhygienic, because when it's time for snacks, your child opens the same bento box, eats the snacks, close it back for the food to eat the food later in the day. And by the time the child opens this food, the food will be cold and contaminated, because you know how our kids eat. They can just be putting their hands in different partitions of the box. If you are using this for food, use it for food. If you are using it for snacks, use it for snacks. And by the way, not all bento boxes will keep your food hot. Bento boxes are good for easy food, foods that are going to be consumed between 1 to 3 hours. If you want your food to be spiking hot, use a food jar, like a food flask. This one will keep your food hot for long hours of the day, not a bento box. If you want your children to eat spiking hot food, use a food flask, not a bento boxes. Like this Zoku now. It's easy for sandwiches, it's easy for snacks, and it comes with its own ice pack for your fruits, vegetables, whatever. It's going to keep your food cold throughout the day. So you want to use a bento box, always add like a hot gel into it, or something that's going to keep your food hot or warmer for a longer period of time. You can actually use an ice pack. An ice pack will keep your children's food chilled till when they actually want to eat it. Apart from, also need to be using good lunch bags too. And how are the lunch bags coming in? Every lunch bag your child should be insulated. And if you have this one, like this lunch bag comes with its own ice pack. Make sure your children's lunch bags are insulated so that you can keep your children's food. Whether it's hot, whether it's cold, it's still going to keep the food fresh. If you have kids that are actually picky eaters, please go for a bento box that has so many partitions. So if the child is not eating A, there will be so many other options for your child to eat. And when you are packing, please, not only sweet things, put healthy meals in there. I know we mothers, like me, I'm a very lazy person, but even those, still try to give your kids healthy meals. Actually, some lunch boxes and bento boxes, like this silicone lunch box now, you can actually put different kinds of food in it, and when your child gets to school, your child can microwave. Some lunch boxes are microwavable, like this one is microwavable. If you want to give your kids food in the bento boxes and you want it to still be spiking hot, most schools of nowadays, they have microwave oven. So you should buy a bento box like this one that you can actually microwave. Just like any bento box, not all bento boxes are microwavable. For instance, now take a look at like this Zoku box. It's actually microwavable, but it's microwavable with this tray. You can actually put this tray into the microwave oven. So even if you want to give your child food with a Zoku box, the Zoku lunch box, you can actually put the food here. Whatever you have, you can actually put the food here. But when your child gets to school, you have to let the school know that they actually have to remove this to microwave and not the full lunch box. Are we clear? I know how hard it is for moms. We moms, we want a box that everything can enter. For instance, now if you get like something like this big box, this big box comes with its own ice pack, but you can actually just fling the ice pack, not fling, just take it off and actually use like this Monty 200 ml food flask, and you put it in here. So you actually have your child's food in here that's going to be spiking hot, and you have so many other partitions to put in the snacks, the juice, and what have you. I don't see. You can even use this same Omie juice bottle and put it here. Remove this partition. So you have snacks, you have juice, you have food. Everything in one box. So that's it. You either choose to get a big box or you get a small box. Anyhow you just plan to do it. Make sure the snacks is different from the food. The snacks should not be opened to the food at the same time, because both are going to, so everything is going to be contaminated. If you want your child to always have like a cool water, you want juices, you want smoothies, get something like this for your children. Something like this will keep the juice, it will keep the smoothie, everything is going to keep it cold till when your child wants to have it. You can actually use this for juice and you can use this for water. So all these things are important. So we just wouldn't be going back and forth, because I know questions will still come to my DM. But that is all. I'm just actually telling you stuff from what I do for my kids. Like for my kids, that I can give them this one water, give them this one in a juice, and it's still going to maintain the same. It will be cold for 24 hours. When they will come back from school, everything will still be cold, still the same temperature that I gave them. I gave them to take to school. Remember what I actually really wanted to say, because I'm actually just going to say the rest at the comment section, whatever thing I have to add and subtract. But that's all for today. So let me go and arrange the whole. I'm going to arrange the whole shelf for back to school, because Monday is school, so we have to get ready. Bye.